Hey, collective. So, I'm coming back up here again tonight because I had the urge to go and do a twin flame reading. Okay. And I do know a lot of y'all probably just tired of twin flames. Oh, fucking well. Okay. We on this shit to stay. Okay. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. And hopefully I don't get any interruption, y'all, because yesterday my daughter Bluetooth got connected to it. And I was just like, girl, every time you come around, you always interrupting my thing. But let's get to it. For these twin flames. Y'all, I know you fucking lying. Why this the first card that came out for the twin flames? Y'all, this song on Luther Vandross Here and Now. Luther, baby making Luther. Okay, but you think I'll share you? Somebody tell me, child, please. They ain't finna share you collective. Okay, you might be by yourself, and some of y'all got one of the possessive ass twin. They don't give a darn about none of that shit. You know how people be saying, you and your twin aren't supposed to be together. Man, to each their own. Everybody got their own journey that they gonna have with their twin. Some of our twins coming into our lives to show us ourselves, deep version of ourselves, a reflection of us, whether it be your ego or your higher self. You hear me? So some people do, y'all, we cannot be the judge on whether you and your twin gonna be together, or this person really probably taking that twin flame shit to the highest of the high. Okay, they really is taking the entitlement, and that for somebody. Okay, the entitlement of them and you. Okay, because they ain't finna show you. All right, 24/7. It all. They ain't gonna show you it all. Emptiness might be significant. Some of y'all think y'all done got away from that person, but shit. Past trauma might be significant. Some of y'all person past trauma was being money driven. You know how when people say they're going on a spiritual journey, and a lot of people get pushed up out of it because they, especially when it comes to the money rules the world. So somehow, how sometimes some people have they go through a period where they quit their job. Okay, spirit pushed them to do something they ain't never did before. Okay, and they looking like, how I'm gonna get my money, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. It's not the how when it comes to you walking on your true spiritual journey. Yeah, it's about trusting the process and growing and elevating to becoming a beacon, y'all, because I feel like we become beacons out here for other people. All right, the power of two, you know what I'm saying? But some of them get lost on this God complex, or some of them get lost on the journey because they're afraid. Some twins sometimes it can seem like it make believe. One party might be calling it like divine counterpart, and the other one ain't. I still don't believe in it type shit. Cause it hit me out the blue. I don't know about y'all, but it hit me out the blue in 2020. I feel like during that time when all that mess started, that's when a lot of things started to shaking, y'all. If y'all really pay attention, cause a lot of people started a lot of stuff in 2020. Okay, but that's when it hit me, and I was like, "What the heck? What the heck?" But just like kingdom spouses, and the stuff they put in the Bible. A lot of people don't believe in that. A lot of people, a spiritual spouse for real, yup, I believe in it now. I ain't believe in that junk beforehand. Even with this little twin junk, I believe it now. Cause TikTok did something back then. Cause that's how I found out about it. My daughter brought it in to me. And why she brought it in to me, I don't fucking know. But she was like, Mama, watch this video. And I was like, whoa. That shit was crazy. But some of y'all person probably was out here money driven. They ain't know how they were gonna be able to make it in life when spirit called them to do something better. That's how a lot of people end up failing in their lives too, because it might be something better out there, but they can't let go of what they thought was gonna keep them stable. When whatever that illusion that is being broken down, like a lot of things is breaking down. A lot of the truth is really coming into this world, and a lot of people are waking up. Maybe your person was gonna be on the side. You know how they say left behind. They was gonna be in the old world. The old world wasn't gonna be no more. Some of y'all person was just money driven. They didn't figure out how they was gonna make things meet. Some of y'all try to push your person into a better person, but all they knew was dark side. Some dealing with holy. Their whole connection probably be holy. I mean, it is what it is. Some people are too damaged to see the truth. Okay. Y'all, we to my truth from what they call the imagination. God is in your imagination, baby. Come on now. All right, and some of these people who are trauma, they probably had an imagination at one point, but you know, when lie beat your tail, when lie beat you up, baby, you know, that believing junk is out the door. Somebody was in more so survival mode than anything collective, and then somebody some going on a spiritual journey. I heard spiritual hike. Somebody probably going on a hike, mountain hike, or something like that. Some dealing with a bike too might be significant, but it was a trail. Somebody had to go on a trail. They rather choose that money because they didn't know how things was gonna work, collective, and you probably didn't either. You know how good? Don't lean on your own understanding, because I mean we ain't gonna never know nothing. Period. And how we going with the flow? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, you gotta not trust what you know and then follow to what this imagination, that God energy within you, what that imagination said. Okay. Some of y'all person couldn't even deal with that, y'all. Searching for better. How can they get better when they was holding on to worse? Somebody's doing worse out there collecting. Some of y'all got that twin out there doing bad. They out there him bad. Somebody on the rocks too. Say what resonate. But yeah, money driven, y'all. It's crazy how people can be money driven and don't have nothing to show for, you know, maybe this person ran off to some money, but the money ain't there no more. Now they ain't got nothing. I'm talking about complete nothing, okay? Some of y'all person can't stand in front of your face to look at you. If you have outgrown this person, they can't look at you collect because you're going to make them feel a certain type of way about themselves, especially if they never recognized you as a twin on the outside because they said it on the inside. Take what resonate. They knew what you was. Spoil you. Some of y'all getting spoiled out here by your higher self. Or you might be spoiling yourself. Shit. A lot of people spoil themselves. And don't wait on nobody to spoil you. You do it yourself. By your gosh darn self. Okay. Hard knock life. Some of y'all person out here giving up too. Lord have mercy. I mean, it is what it is. They probably want to be spoiled too, collected. That's why the person ain't gonna be able to look at you. Because if you being spoiled by the universe, by God, you spoiling yourself. And they already feeling entitled, and somebody ain't gonna share you. Some of y'all are out of a different bracket. Y'all probably on lower level bracket, like it's financial, or even the people that you was communicating with, like your bracket level has changed, and this person is still, and I'm gonna say what I heard, but they still beneath you, collective. I'm just saying, it's by choice. This person chose to stay back there, but they might be giving up on life. Too many tragedies out there in life, and they letting life tear them down. Okay. That's crazy. Don't get into trouble. Don't get in no trouble. Y'all person be out there getting in trouble. They be dare in trouble. Some of y'all person is a daredevil. They dangerous. Be out there playing a game with their own life. Ooh, they going through experience. Don't tell they business. Okay. You can't quilt me. I mean, you can't guilt me into circles I outgrew. Some of y'all person gonna try to guilt you back into feeling or going back where you came from, Colette. I mean, you put in the actual work and your person is actually getting worse. I heard they had a good head start, collecting. I don't know what they was going to. They probably went in the wrong direction too. Whoever this person who felt like they was in the head of the game, or somebody feel like they are in need to be ahead of the game, y'all. Some type of game, or they need to gain. I don't know. Take a resonance. Lost but found. I once was blind. Somebody probably once was lost and once was blind. So acceptance. Some of y'all person was having a hard time accepting who they was. And I'm talking about before the twin flame thing even came into their face, y'all. They had a hard time accepting life. Okay, they was trying to create something. And this is crazy because I feel like some of y'all person was out here being gullible. They was out here creating a life that other people told them to create instead of them looking at themselves and, you know, trying to, you know, if you believe in yourself, you'll believe that whatever talents, whatever gift, whatever job you got, you can be the best that you be, all that you can be. But your person probably don't feel that way. They was looking for clout is what I heard. They needed somebody to validate if they can achieve anything. But you have hit rock bottom, but the only way to go from here is up. What difficult endings or painful experiences have I recently endured, and how can I use them as a catalyst for growth? betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, and endings, y'all. Embrace your adventurous spirit and explore new possibilities. How can you tap into your creativity and explore uncharted territories? And see, this is something your person probably scared of. See, you know how when they say people play on the court, like the basketball court, but then you go to the arena, okay, when you're in the big boy league or the big girl league or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Your person probably like playing basketball in front of their house, okay? But spirit was trying to put them in the arena with where they supposed to be at. But they out there in front of their house trying to hoop with some other people who ain't, they wish they could be in the arena. It's crazy that I feel like your person had a privileged life, or they could have had a privileged life that they took for granted. Like, you know how the calling and a blessing and a covering over your life. If you stop and look at what, and I'm talking about covered, because you know how people they do some unlawful shit and then they don't go to jail, none of that shit. And then then these people can like don't have to do too much, and then or either they had somebody in their life praying over them or something. Somebody had some type of covering. And this person probably was doing so much wrong out there, and they was being covered or something like that. A spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. How can you channel your energy and passion towards your goals? New beginnings, new earnings might be significant as well. Inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth. Yep, they were supposed to have been grew, okay, beyond their little capacity. Some of y'all person had small capacities compared to, if you a twin, babe, you got to be bigger than that. And we ain't trying to say you in your ego, but you walking in the confidence of God. I'm just saying, though. Okay, how God see you is how you walk and stand the truth. You know what I'm saying? But your person had an issue with that. Because they was too busy trying to do what other people told them to. This is tragic. All these tragedies your person having in their life, instead of them correcting it, what is causing the tragedies? What is causing the terror and the fear? If this person ain't got no confidence, why do they have confidence issue? They need confidence classes because they do offer it. A lot of people be in that victim mentality because they want to be. But anywho, take what resonate. Playing with your heart. They was out here playing with your heart collectively. Who playing with theirs? Nah. Okay, short man syndrome. Nobody playing with their heart, because they ain't got nobody. They wish you would come play with them. Okay, save you for me. Child, please. It's crazy that this person, the first card that came out was whatever. You share me something. I ain't gonna share you type card. Whatever the damn card is. What they call it? You think I'll share you and then save you for me. This person probably say some stuff like that. Like, you know how they come in with that big boy talking. Somebody talk like a big boy, but they ain't a big boy. Okay? They talk like a grown man, but they ain't a grown man. Okay? They talk like a grown woman, but they're not that at all. But somebody probably out here wants the Most High, or hey, y'all, let me tell you what I've been hearing about the twins. Like, you know how you talk to yourself? They how the person be talking to you. Y'all probably actually hearing a person talk to you in the spirits, because they be talking to themselves, trying to talk to you. And then this person is trying to weigh you down, because if you disconnected or try to disconnect yourself from this person, if y'all just out of the blue get stuck in like a bubble, and it's like a bubble of thoughts of them and shit like that, you get consumed in them, that's they ass. If it come out of nowhere, okay, if it come out of nowhere, somebody know you trying to walk off, or they feel like you can, but you can't. I don't know, collective. Some of y'all went mute. Some of y'all probably tried to take yourself away, but I'm talking about to death do us part, y'all. I don't know how to do it no more. I just go with the flow, like with that twin flying shit. I'm like, oh my, I be trying to, it's my spirit team what really going on, but they don't tell me now. But you know, they say we ain't gonna never know then, so I have to go and try to trust what my spirit team taking me. I've been doing good, y'all. I've been doing good. Okay. Congratulations to myself. But yeah, somebody wants you to be saved for them. Lord have mercy. See, let me tell you something. If your person over there dealing with other people, the copycat is what I heard. So if they over there dealing with other people, y'all, they struggling over there, okay? Because, you know, again, how people, it's this all twin flame shit was like fairy tale. Made up shit. This shit hit me 2020. I don't know about y'all, okay? It's shit. I always heard about a kingdom's husband and kingdom wife. But you know what? I ain't no bleeding and shit. Not at fair. Not at fair. But take what resonate. And I always leave the rest. But bravery, tenacity, spirit, self-awareness, remedy, men, recovery, athletic, spiritual growth. Somebody want you to be saved for them. Jeez. Y'all, this person over there, they acting like they chilling, collecting. I promise you, this person is pulling on your spirits. Y'all already connecting now. I'm just telling y'all, so it's kind of easy for them to pull on your spirits. Okay, and if you taught this motherfucker, if y'all learn together, if you kept telling this person about a twin, they will go mute. They start to do their research because something in them made them feel like it whatever this energy was undeniable. Whew, okay, I promise. Take what resonate and I always leave the rest. Some of y'all person got a dark eye. Cut it over there in the dark part of life. Okay, watch it again might be significant. A person probably over there battling like a bitch. They getting, and it's crazy. I feel like this person is getting mental whipped. Okay, if y'all ain't connected to y'all person, they over there having, y'all probably having dreams about this person too. Somebody be waking up in night terrors, night sweats, or some shit like that. Whatever. Take a reason, ain't blind, damn, dang. But you know, surprise might be significant. Gift the gab. I need some water. Okay, and poetic justice. Some of y'all will have y'all happy, but this person gonna have to heal though, Khalid. I couldn't even get that out of the way. They gonna have to heal. I'm just saying, you or somebody gonna have to heal. Somebody gonna see you in the spotlight. They gonna see you whatever this hard work you're doing on yourself. Some of y'all are, in the spotlight. Some of y'all, your person don't like that. If y'all do stuff like what I do, y'all be on the platforms talking and stuff like that, y'all will never know who's watching y'all, okay? That's for one thing. Okay, you have some high-end people watching you, and you will not know it unless they tell you, okay? And I've had some that tell me, and they were high-end people. I was like, oh my God, let old me. Oh, country bumpkin me. Oh my God. And I be sharing my shit. Gratitude, spirit. Okay. But success, victory, winning, having an advantage, praise, accolades, awards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wisher, supporter, and crowd. And see, if any of y'all doing that right there, and this person is not doing that, and they weighing themselves, some of y'all person out here weighing themselves up against you, it's the mirror. And it's not like you making them do it. It's because spirit is making them look at the mirror, making them look at y'all. Okay, while y'all winning, and they over there feeling like they losing and laugh. Okay, they power. If y'all got power and it shows, people who got power for real, that it show they can prove it. You know what I'm talking about? Yup. That what a person looking at because they feel like they ain't got none collected. They out here watching you. See, that's the issue about being a twin. Okay, because what if it was you, collector? You the one was in a dark place, and then you met your twin. Y'all probably was in a dark place at the same time. Shit, y'all met y'all egos. At the time y'all came in and met the mirror, the mask, the lies you was telling yourself. You had to see the potential, the energy that's within you, that inner God. Okay, you had to see it. And while you walked into your twin, you probably could lying to yourself when you were looking in the physical mirror. But then there go your twin, somebody in the flesh. I remember I used to say that shit a long time ago. I knew it had to be a man version of me. I kept saying it got to be. Couple of months later, that nigga, he was in my inbox, but I ain't never paid him no attention. Like for months on end, he kept messaging me. Cause to me, when I first seen him, I was like, that man looks so motherfucking good. I was like, oh my God, look at him. But I know what he was gonna come in on. So he'll hit me with the good mornings and shit like that. And I say good morning, leave it at that. Wouldn't say nothing else to him. He would do that shit faithfully. But then when I finally met him and I touched him, and he was like, what you touching me for? He was trying to see what type of energy I got. I was like, why did he know to ask me that? And I was like, yup. Okay. I actually met my motherfucking twin. I actually met him, and the shit was so scary because how our energy connected. And it was like weird shit. Weird stuff. Like some you'll see on Sci-Fi Channel. Like for real. And it went on woo woo. I don't know. What the hell? It had to be God, you know. Cause last time we met, it's like some energy came out him and me at the same time. Like we felt it at the same time. We grabbed the same spot on each other at the same time. And he was like, "You felt that?" I was like, "Boy, stop playing on me. You know I felt that shit. What the fuck was that?" It scared me because he still ain't told me what it was. He don't even know. Chad. But anywho, happiness, family, happy family reunion coming home, family gathering. This person probably look at you like family, more so like family, because you know, I don't know, Khalid. Whatever y'all doing, what I seen earlier today and the other day, 'cause I don't know why they keep talking about twins. The only reason I'm talking about it, because they make me talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it, okay? But I've been seeing like the ones who elevate. It's like pulling the other one, even though they tried to resist. They was in this dark phase, y'all. It's kind of giving me, you know how Insidious, and I know it's weird to reference that, but you remember when that boy he was venturing off into the further, and his dad had to go out there and get him, y'all, and he had to have like a something connected to him to lead him back. Some of y'all probably got to go out there and help your person. They probably like they calling you too, collecting. They feel like they can't do life alone. Okay, because I don't know, maybe some getting pulled up off their face, rose colored glasses is right there. So, but they damn sure ain't gonna let you go though, because I don't know who this is watching you, but they feel so entitled to your beauty, your booty, and your grace and your mercy and everything else that comes attached to your collective. Okay. Spiritual transformation. Some of y'all is in this spiritual, and doing it in front of their face. So number 13 might be significant, y'all. That's my favorite number. New beginnings, letting go, ending, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, closure, release, change of work. That's crazy. Some of y'all persons supposed to be on this with y'all. They supposed to be on this with y'all, but they ain't. What they call it? What the other 6 of wands in the other right? Child. Somebody's quite upset too because you chose to do the work and they didn't. Somebody feel entitled. If y'all got a person out here feeling like they entitled to your glow up, your blessing, some of y'all might be starting a business. Somebody might be getting a promotion at their job too. Somebody might be getting a car too, but I've been hearing that energy. Or a home, townhouse. Okay. I heard a starter home. Somebody getting a starter home too. I don't know how good it is to buy something at this moment, but I don't know. God got a way of open up doors for you that might happen mysteriously for you, and you ain't got to do what everybody else doing. I'm telling you, that's the covering that you got over your life. It be mysteriously happening. Things mysteriously happen. Y'all, you can go buy a raffle ticket. You could be one of the first ones in line to go buy a raffle ticket. And the raffle ticket originally was $100, but by the time you bought it, it was only $1. But get what you slid in before they corrected that error done. How to be working things out. Some of y'all person feel like life's supposed to be working out for them, but they ain't doing nothing to work on themselves, is what I heard. Leave the circus, pooh. Some of y'all love your person right there at that circus. That's why they beneath you. You know what be crazy, y'all? Because every time I used to try to run from my person, right? I could have swore he was out trying to talk to his mom about me. Because he would like look up to the sky to my thank you. I was like, who you talking to, nigga? And every time I turn around, when I don't talk to him, I always see like his mama information is still popping up everywhere. And I'll be like, no, because this nigga should have did right. But listen, because let me tell you, like once, because my mama gifted too, so when she was with my stepdad, like my stepdad used to do around, his dad used to come and mess with my mama, trying to pick my mama because they hadn't spoiled him. Okay, you know I'm talking about like real life shit. Like the spirit of his dad used to come around and try to woo my mama back into talking to her son because he would cry in his sleep. So my mama said. So when the dad pop up, my mama said last time the dad popped up, she was like, nah, go on because your son ought to do right. And he ain't come back every single thing. So I feel like every Every time my twin get to doing some stupid shit. But I know he be knowing it too. I know he be knowing it. Cause the stuff he be saying, you be helping me. Nigga, what? What? But you know what? I take that he said that because I remember when he first taught me something, I told him I had a good teacher. I felt like he was my teacher. He was a good teacher. And I ain't know why I said that to him, but I felt like that's what he was. And then now we on the upper thing. I'm on the top because I'm his teacher now. But you know, a lot of people don't be want to look at that. You know, each one teach one. We all supposed to be teaching each other out here, and it's crazy. Don't nobody really know what they do. But hopefully, God be in that room when y'all in there together, whispering amongst each other, twinsies. And the thing is, you got some loyal counterpart with you, a divine counterpart with you. Y'all, can y'all imagine if God was by himself? Don't you think he'll feel lonely? You know? But then you gotta look at it, how what divine counterparts came from. That divine feminine energy come from. So if he were by himself, well, he came up with a woman, you know. But I be thinking like that. I be really questioning my higher self. Cause baby, if you gonna have me amongst the people, you gonna have to let me know. Cause you know I be having questions. It ain't what you read in the books always. Cause the people who wrote the books had divine downloads too. Some of them probably didn't even have divine downloads. They stole somebody else's book and made it their own. But you know, people be reading shit, thinking it's, but you know, your knowledge that God be giving you, you know. That's why I used to tell my twin all the time, I appreciate him. I appreciate him still. I appreciate that nigga now. Even though he told me some out the wild shit, because he was going through life. He said, man, I hate life. I said, sometimes I get like that too. You know, because you never know the purpose sometimes. What is the reason? Okay, and then it's a lot of hardship out here. And then they talking about we are creators. We can create our own world. So how do we do that, God? Then you got to connect to your imagination, that invisible God that's in you. Okay. But you know, too many people be stuck on what the 3D say. They're probably your person, one of them 3D people. They don't. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you. One time when I was with my twin, because he used to paint. He a good painter. I used to love to watch that man work. Who is still do? Then he was like, you know what, Toy? He said a lot of people look at God differently. And that was my first time actually looking at it like that. Because you know what? Your own way of looking at God. Some people don't even believe in God. Some people don't even like God, y'all. Okay. So when he said, I was like, you know what, you're right. Because he had stopped believing. But when God come and reveal himself to you, baby, true or false, your frequency cashed the check before your fingers did. You still ain't gave my money, though. I'm just saying, though. Bad situation. Some of y'all gonna get blessed too to bless your person. That for somebody. Cup half full. Okay, flexing. Some of y'all probably shitting on your person too. Y'all gonna be out there blessed and they think y'all shitting on them because y'all being elevated in front of them. That for y'all bitter person. Some of y'all got some bitter twins out there. Let's go. I don't know why they mad at you, Khalid, because if you tried to get your life together here, you probably tried to help them too, because that's a reflection. That's a reflection. I don't know about y'all, but you know, I'm just reading these cards. You ever heard when somebody tell like they twin, like, man, I can't hurt you. Every time I hurt you, it feel like I'm hurt myself. Y'all ever told y'all twin that? I did. Cause that shit felt like I would hurt myself. Every time. He was hurting in the bed though. I was trying to heal him. And I did. I ain't gonna say I tried. I did heal that nigga within a couple, like 2 days. He came to my house, bed to bed. He couldn't walk before he got there, but when he left, that nigga knew. He knew where to come to when he was weak. I was like, you nigger. You nigger, you. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I am a colored girl. I don't care about nobody saying this shit around me. Even my white friends. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I know my name. My mama said my name was Latoya. You call me. So you call me whatever. I don't give a shit. It don't bother me. Okay? But listen. Some dealing with well, I read though, but faithlessness, betrayal, enemy, complaints, speaking ill of y'all. Some of y'all person probably was out here speaking ill on you and they're trying to turn down. Somebody tried to curse you too. You hear what she said, uncry them tears. Some of y'all person was crying and mad and tried to speak some negativity over your life too, Khalid. If they heard about you elevating, And somebody heard about you doing good and still smiling around him while they doing bad. They try to speak a little woo woo on you, and it hit them because you. I mean, what they thought this was, spirit. That mirror gonna hit them anyway. Okay, down on one knee. They gonna be out there begging the Most High, please. Okay, got me fucked up. They did have you messed up. For those who are elevating in front of their personal life, your person was supposed to be elevating themselves too. Some of y'all person out here mad at you. Because they chose what they chose and you chose what you chose. You got that breakthrough. Okay, you broke through the bullshit. Okay. Somebody want to F them to your favorite song. They want to have a night of spiciness for some y'all. Them hoes are dirty. You know what? Did what your person was accustomed to collecting. They was accustomed to that. And I ain't saying like they physically, they probably can be physically, but spiritually they was dirty as hell. Okay, some of y'all person was used to, you know, giving all their energy. And when you're in the 3D and you're not recognizing that gift that you got, they'll go sit around everybody. I mean, we all have done that. That's why they tell us to protect our energy now. Be careful who you sit around, because these people will try to take your energy. And maybe your person, they was too much in the world, y'all. They was too much of the world, or whatever you want to call it. They was too much 3D-ish. Okay, but ancestor wildest dream. I don't know. Somebody actually thought this whole connection, fantasy, misjudgment, mirage, vision, facade, concealed ego, subliminal, deep intuition. They probably just thought they would play. You know, being a twin, play. And they used to out on other people out there in the streets. Now, y'all, if y'all are not connected to your person, they're not looking at people the same. You probably can't see people the same no more either. Because once you awaken, you can't unsee. I'm just saying. You know, even being around people that don't even supposed to be around you can't do it no more. You know, that shit over with. They hexed you with envy and cursed themselves with delay. Then some of y'all person was out here trying to hex you because you was out here elevating and they wasn't, but they end up cursing themselves. That's why they ass in the predicament that they in now. Okay. I hope y'all have an amazing day and I appreciate your support. Without you, I just can't go on. Some of y'all person probably can't go on without you, so they feel. They already in the middle piece of them, and y'all holy to y'all. It's crazy how y'all met each other when y'all ego was the good. That means y'all was in the unholy land. But God is the only one that can come through and pick you up and cleanse you off and put you on holy territory in that arena. Okay? But see, your person probably couldn't let that absorb in a feeble ass mind. Okay? They couldn't absorb it. Now they trying to absorb it. They ain't got no choice. Y'all know somebody, spirit team is out here forcing a person to do right. They being forced to do right. Like this person, you know how they say we got our own will, but you know, I don't even believe in none of that shit no more. Cause by experience, okay, you got your own will. I'd rather go with my Mosado, because I can still choose what I want, but it doesn't mean it's gonna work out for me. And it's crazy to trust in the imagination of your higher self. That thing you see in you. It might be in future references, but you see it in you and you're working toward it, collecting. You know. Y'all heard what he said. Things was destined. Because this is love by music. Okay. This person probably is reevaluating what love is, not collect. Okay. Because some of y'all might have elevated into that love energy. And this person can see that glow all over you. And with this love, you got abundance too. Okay, 10 of Cups came out here. This person had a fantasy on what they thought happiness was, but now they're really seeing whatever they thought happiness was one by nothing. Boy, they see you. And I feel like this all your person can see is you collecting. They hide and trying to pretend like they're unbothered by you, but child, please. Repo might be significant. Go big or go home and don't prove yourself. Some of y'all person wanted you to prove yourself to them, and then spirit like, you better stop all that. What you proving yourself to this person for? And then at the point, they probably didn't even know who that was. Some of y'all person had low self-esteem too. Okay. Some of y'all person longing for your kids, for your touch, for your hug, for your presence, period. They ain't appreciate your presence at first, y'all. They did not appreciate you. Now they trust you. You probably couldn't even get them to say that. Okay. Somebody had to go back to school and somebody hard knock life for them, okay? Because they know that. They person trying to live a life with no doubt, no fears, and trusting in the Most High. They need to trust in themselves, but they person probably trusting you too, Colette. They probably, you know how they say God said don't trust no man, but damn. You got to trust the invisible spirit. Always. Chad. Take resonate and always leave the rest, but yo, kiss all over your sweet body. I know you lying spirit. Why they want to kiss on Khalid? Some of y'all person don't want y'all to be mad too. But they don't care if you is mad, you still there. Somebody feels so entitled to you. At first you didn't mean that much to me, no. But now I know you're all I need. Oh, okay. The world looks so brand new to me. Y'all, the world looks so brand new to them now. They done find your ass in love. Cause they, some of y'all person, look at all the shit that they were dealing with, Khalid. Like this person worked on building illusions in their life. And it's crazy because when they have to go down, it has to come down. Look, can't get worse. It did get worse for your person. Self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, and that's why they were they at, because they was, you know, they had no, or they probably self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. They probably was ignoring the call, Khalid. See, maybe too much you got free will. Child, please. Did to I being a beacon for people. Child, where ain't God? What you mean? Your person said, I can't be no beacon for these people. Shit, can't even be a beacon for themselves. They probably why they ignore the call. Some of y'all person that did something out here, look, they confidence destroyed, Khalid. They probably don't want you to be mad on them because, I don't know, some of your person is weaker than you. Somebody feel like you gonna be talking at them recklessly when they vulnerable too. This person gonna come in trying to act big boy-ish, but they fragile. This person real fragile. Look, I promise to do my best. Oh, they could tell you that now. Love Call came on by Kim. Somebody might be getting a home, y'all. Congrats. Congrats. Zombie Land and Impact. Walking Dead. Y'all was amongst the dead people. Your person out there too. That's why they got a little behind. They don't want to be back there in Zombie Land. They don't want to be back there. They want to be in your land. Okay, in that arena, in that divine territory. Let me come across that threshold. They want to come over there with you. They out there in zombie land. And you know what? In zombie land, you know them zombies can smell when you got that fresh meat. And your person is just fresh meat out there, okay? Gut feeling. That person couldn't even trust in their guts, okay? They probably got the bubble guts now, y'all. They confused. Oh, Lord. Now, didn't I tell you they couldn't trust in their gut? Clouded judgment. Rethinking an idea, inner clarity, brutality, chaos. Child, what is this? Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, and loss. Y'all person feel regretful out here, y'all. Some is being favored over your life, and they don't like that. Somebody got a lot of tension in their life just because you elevating. Bad look, no control, resistant to change, breaking cycle, and negative phase. This person's supposed to be out here breaking cycles in their life, Colette, and they did not do it. And then they send up here getting highly upset with you. And then trying to keep tabs on you. They can't sit around you when they still in the negative phase in life. Spirit is not gonna allow that. Because you can get got too, Collective, for being hard headed. And if I was you, I wouldn't want to get got by spirit. No. Be hard headed if you want to. No towels ain't no joke. Especially when it is meant to, you know how when you get a whipping for being bad. Some of y'all person going through that shit. They out there fighting with them. They out there with them wolves and shit. Some of y'all persons like fresh meat. They such fragile. And I ain't saying like that exterior might be fragile, but they interior fragile, y'all. Like for real. true colors. Damn, that's crazy when rose color and true colors came out, y'all. K might be significant. See, I know my twin be playing games. But I've been saying that nigga name so much. Like, boy, what do you want? I wrote him a nice old letter and told him I'm done with him. No, I did. No, I didn't tell that boy that. Don't you lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But basically what I said to him. Let me stop lying. I did tell him, I said, Spirit said, if you can't get yourself out of trouble, then your ass need to stay where you went. Cause what you want me to talk to you for, bitch? You out here in trouble. Yeah, you gonna sit your overgrown ass down. They be out here fucking up in life, be thinking you're supposed to be out there, and then think they entitled to you. Somebody thirsty, a thirsty bitch, and long time coming. Collective. It's been a long time coming. Some of y'all trying to run away from your person. You ain't going nowhere, Collective. I know you want to. Jill Scott said he loves me. Oh, Detroit. Oh, we can go Spirit. We can leave for real. Okay. I'm just saying, let me know. Take over. Let me know. Show me the way. Get me up out of the twin flame shit. Can I get better with time? I know I'm gonna get better anyway, but damn, can I get up out the twins? Shit. Let that person go. Let's get to know each other. Try, please. But yeah, I guess the choice yours, Collect. Free yourself if you can. Y'all, if y'all can't inbox me on whatever platform you follow me on other than YouTube, please let me know. How did you get away? I said I need to start a channel called Surviving Twin Flames. Go, baby, who? They always be trying to come back, baby, come. That backlash ain't loud. It's strategic. Some of y'all person out here getting backlash. Why they getting backlash? Cause some of y'all person try to speak ill on you, Collective. And if y'all seeing y'all person out there filing and shit, and if they ask you to help them, it's because they talk bad on you. Some of y'all probably told y'all person that. Like, if you say something bad about me or try to do spell work on me, it gonna come back and get you. And they probably thought you were playing. They thought it was a game, Spirit. I know. That's how they be fucking up. Y'all probably out here talking to spirits like I do, and they be thinking it's a game. Yes, Spirit. Yes. My twin had called me weird. He said, but I'm weird too. I know you, nigga. You just scared. I ain't scared. Tomorrow, you stronger than me. Yeah, I know that. Spirit told me I was stronger than you. He said, you know that for real? Yeah, I know. He told me, but Spirit had been told me. I just ain't tell him. I be trying to boost his little caboose. Because even though he physically is stronger than me, spiritually, he's not stronger than me. But he is strong. He a strong motherfucker. I'm just saying, though. But you know what? That shit will balance out. It's people allow it. You know, if you weak in one area, here go a person that got the strength. And if they weak in an area, here go the person that got the strength. Y'all both balancing each other out. But you know, people be want to run and do all that. And it's crazy when you show who you are in the beginning. Or maybe this person just got so scared of you because they looked at you and looked at themselves and y'all were too much alike. So if they knew they were full of shit, they thought you were too, Khalid. And you probably was. You probably was. But that's where the elevation coming in at. Okay? You ain't who you used to be. That person cannot stand to the new you. And they will never be able to stand to the new you until they heal themselves. Okay? And Khalid, the only way they can be able to stand to you is if you lower your vibration back down to them. Because once they start talking and once they show you how they still acting, it's going to make you sick your stomach. Like, be pissing y'all. They be acting special ed. Okay? Take a risk, Nate. But yo, they got that backlash. Whoever this is try to put that woo-woo on you. Your twin try to put that woo-woo on you. They try to put the woo-woo. Damn. They put it back on them. That junk is crazy. That's crazy. Eight of Swords. Voluntary restriction, unwill, lying to yourself, change, need of isolation, powerless, and lack of sensation. Some of y'all person is out here numb. They numb. Okay. Y'all, Eric Benet and featuring Tamia Spend My Life With You. Some of y'all probably want to spend their life with you, but they don't know how to. They going through a lot of shit. They don't even know how to get themselves together. They thoughts together, spirit. This ain't cute. Y'all out here on elevating and y'all forcing this person to look at themselves. They don't like that part. Who? Self-sabotage out here. Fault finding. Some of y'all persons always trying to blame people for the things that they were doing to themselves. Like, they can't do that. And be telling their ass straight up, you had a choice. I told mine that too. I said, nigga, you had a choice. Because Spirit had told me to tell him something, and I did tell him something. And y'all, I be damn. It was 2 weeks later what I had told him, it had came to pass. Lord. They used to always try to make me give him warnings and stuff. He wouldn't listen at first. Then after a while, he started telling me, I trust you, I believe you. Nigga, what made you not? I ain't never did nothing to you that went against him. It all. It all. But he was trusting niggas that was, people who had outdated thinking, country folks. They be out there with them friends, them day ones, but they be with their enemy the whole time. I had to learn that myself too. Shit. Them motherfuckers sit up on you for years and never liked you since day one. And that be the lesson you have to learn. You be in a toxic environment. To better yourself, you got to become true to yourself. To believe in yourself, you're going to have to know who you are. And maybe, a lot of people do have trouble believing in themselves because other people don't believe in them. Okay? But you got to look at yourself for who you are and in your calling. A lot of people run from that calling because imagine you going to tell people I talk to spirits. Just imagine how many people. And then you got to look at it for those who try to talk mess about you, do talking to spirit. Don't be the ones who really wish they could hear from God. You know what I'm talking about? Take what resonate, and then they'll make you feel less than because you are one of God's chosen ones. The vessel, shit. Take what resonate. They'll be having some type of little animosity, be a little bogus, a little bitter about you because of your elevation. And maybe your person was like that, hanging out with the wrong crew, okay, trying to fit in with them. And Spirit kept calling them. Every time Spirit called them, they hang up the phone. I don't want, Spirit. I can't, Now I'm trying to be an imposter out here. I'd rather be an imposter. My friends, my family said, that twin flame shit ain't real. Hey, man, I was like that too. I don't know. I feel like Spirit just pushed me in this junk. I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably knew about twin flame for a long time. Because a lot of people, they get their knowledge from their family. Like some people, mothers, that embrace that spiritual side of them, they taught their kids. And it be legacy gems that go through the family. But some families don't teach that. They are outcasted. Y'all Al Green on Let's Stay Together. And Al said, you make me feel so brand new. Somebody want to spend the rest of their life with you. That's probably why they said they ain't going to show you, Khalid. They might be out of pocket for the moment, but they ain't going to show you. That's for somebody. Okay. Oh, it's us. It ain't nobody else but us. Okay. Sure. Spirit, don't come over here playing with me, because what get on the right is there a doctor in the house. Y'all, this person over there stressing out too because they ain't around you. Y'all ain't talking to person. They trying to see why you ain't coming back in. They got an infection? Lord, somebody got some fungus in their feet too. Y'all. Gross. Some of y'all person out here today. It ain't you, it's okay, but take what resonate. Stay together. Got the boot. Down there got the boots. Somebody having a Cinderella story after y'all gave that person the boot. And they said, you think I'm finna show you? You ain't going nowhere. Shit, look in the mirror. They can't look in the mirror with Spirit. And they probably being forced to, though. Spirit making them look in the mirror. But still, at the end of the day, Colette, you still theirs. You still theirs. Okay, you are theirs. Then pull that card out, because let me see why it came out. Some of y'all kept telling y'all person do not get in trouble, and they kept getting in trouble. Trouble after trouble. Ain't nobody finna keep doing that. They mama should have raised them. Oh, this card right here. Y'all be breaking up the makeup. They probably think y'all finna make back up. No. Take what resonates and always leave the rest. Why do this? I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Somebody feel like they connected to your energy. Leo energy might be significant. You think I'll show you? You think I'm finna show that good energy you got in you for real? I know you got it for real. They know you got it for real. Not Khalid, especially you been talking about it and they try to make a joke out of it, but now it's gone. And it's something they lie. They feel like it's missing. Okay, that strength, that spirit in y'all. Yep. Damn. Some of y'all like his security, and this person ain't finna let that security go. Y'all a surefire thing. Now they feel like you surefire deal. All right, they probably didn't feel like that in the beginning, Khalid. Okay, indecision, procrastination, postponement, seeing the truth, lies being exposed. Okay. Y'all got that person feeling a certain type of way on the inside. They insides. They fighting it. They wish they wouldn't. Some of y'all person at one point will feel wishing they never met you, and now they just fighting to get close to you. They feel like they need to get close to you. They out here trying to pray to God. The God is softening your heart so they can talk to you, and you need to reach out to them ASAP. Mayday, Mayday, it's an emergency. I need to talk to you right now, type of shit. Okay, mindset. Okay, that's how you be ye renewed by the transformation of your mind, Khalid. And that's all you did when you met your twin. You saw that mirror. You saw how you playing game with yourself too. Okay, y'all ego met each other ego. That's probably why y'all was running from each other too. Ego meets ego. And now he go, your higher self. Whoever this is trying to, I know spirit been working on me, y'all. I know I'm talking to myself too, cause baby, when I tell you, me trying to figure out a way, God, I thought you said I could do what I wanted to. Can you please disconnect me? No. It seemed like every time I try to disconnect, it gets stronger. And I was like, holy bleep on. Okay. Somebody might be out burning candles or something. I don't know, y'all. Somebody might be burning them candles out there. Body and soul. Y'all take real much. Shit. The spirits ain't playing with you. Y'all, some of y'all, I be feeling like my spirits ain't be getting on my head too, y'all. I remember one time I tried to curse that nigga. They said, if you say it again. And it like they took the a lot, like they put like a rock in my throat. Like he had a lump right there cause I was talking shit. So I couldn't talk no more after I said that. Then after I heard that in spirit, they showed me in the physical. Like, talking about you can't curse them. I was like, y'all don't see what this nigga doing. And I don't curse people like do spell work on them, but I will when the words that come out of my mouth is pretty potent. So all I gotta do is just speak some stuff on you. That's all. But they wouldn't let me do it to him though. No. Walked away might be significant. I don't blame you if you tried to walk away. Then I say that bitch so, oh my God, Spirit, I know you playing on me. I know you playing. Y'all, this morning, not this morning, it was a couple hours ago. I was sitting there, and some reason, I thought about the lock and key, right? And it was a session. It was a time that I was with my twin, right? And then I told him, I was like, bro, don't you know you feel like a lot in my coochie feel like the key? He said, like the perfect fit. I said, hell yeah. The fuck kind of shit is that? But lock and key might be significant. Whew. Spirit, you must be talking to me. Spirit spoken. You must be talking to me because let me tell you something. Who message this is? Take what resonate. Because I don't know what resonate mean no more. I don't even know on Jerry and Nico's. Because Lord have mercy. You better not be talking to me though. I promise you. I am not listening. Spirit. I can't listen to you. Not today. I'm finna go. Shit. Being used might be significant and delayed messages. Need patient ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protection, defensiveness. Oh my God. I feel like Spirit talking to me now. Let me start talking shit. Let me do this twin flying reading because y'all always try to get so, I don't know about y'all, but my team won't let me talk about mine. Copy damn sure want to call him everything in the book. You hear me? But no, I don't do that. Surveillance and demon time. Well, I be wanting to disrespect him sometimes, but I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. That motherfucker called me mean one time. So why you being mean? Bitch, what? I ain't being mean to you yet. That nigga just ain't seen that side of me yet. But let me let you go. I don't know. I feel like mine trying to talk to me. I'm finna go. That's why I'm finna go. I'm finna close this shit clean off. Let me get some more. Y'all, I'm finna get these archetype cards and then I'm finna go because this is getting too spooky for me. And it's crazy because these are influence. Some of this shit is stuff I heard in my brain. Like my daughter said, that little man that be sitting in your head. Yes. That little guy. Okay. Y'all, Seeker and Vic. Didn't I say somebody was out here being a victim? That motherfucker. Somebody needs you to advocate for them, y'all. Karma probably out there tearing Karma probably out there tearing their ass up, y'all. And they probably why they want you to come and vindicate them. Somebody wants you to spoil them. Y'all, I don't know what that person going through. Didn't I tell you somebody out here telling the Most High? Cause who reading this as spirit? I just said all this shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a little thirsty. Y'all, I would be trying to come back to confirm what yeah, so you know I ain't telling you no lie. I know, spirit. I know. If JB don't look took me, I'm gonna call though. They be scamming me though, spirit. Cause just like I be talking to myself. I be talking to myself. Okay? But y'all know. Somebody got damn pessimistic about seeking and thirst for knowledge and truth wherever they are. Somebody person out there need that knowledge. Y'all probably don't like insidious, y'all. Yeah, I know how that little boy was out there and his dad had to come out there and say him. Somebody ancestor, they probably have to get their ancestors come out there and say them collect. They probably think you can connect to their ancestors. Y'all probably is one of them people that can talk to them spirits. They trying to deliver a message. Y'all know these spiritual folks, y'all are like antennas, channels, vessels. You call yourself a vessel. You are that. So you get energy, information, and then when you connect to people, y'all, it's even worse because these people are in the flesh, which is the tough part because they are in the flesh and they can, the signals, the frequency, the connection, y'all. They be hacking your motherfucking energy. That's what they really be doing. And if you gave them access to it before, they trying to get, I keep hearing infiltrate. Somebody trying to break through your border. Y'all got this goddamn, what y'all got up there? Y'all brick wall up or whatever. Somebody got a steel wall up against their twin. Ah, that ain't working, bitch. They out there with a torch now, trying to blow up against your wall so they come through. They working. Some of y'all person working on. Who up this got this very connected, powerful person that know they connected to you. They working hard trying to get them signals, them bat signals out there. 911. Some of y'all probably see 911 a lot too. What time it is? Nine to 9 might be significant too, y'all. But yeah. Some dealing with shed light on potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Some of y'all person gonna come around because y'all finna come into some type of wealth if you ain't already in it, baby. And this shit say stealing money, creative ideas, or others' powers. Yeah, some y'all some y'all person out here trying to take some of your light now. I'm telling you. I mean, even the cards said it. Oh, they got your heart right on. Somebody feel entitled to your ass, y'all. Whoever that says they're going through this tower, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. I think my cards read better than me, though. They probably do. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Y'all, some of y'all person tried to talk down on you too. If y'all had big dreams, y'all know you dream big. You dream like, that's just one of God's desire for you to have on your life. That's all. It's not too big for you. Ain't that too big for God. If y'all got into the same energy of working together, your dream might well be collectible. There's a lot of people accomplish big dreams out here. Okay? So maybe they tried to damn talk you collect, or even with this twin flying shit. That shit, a lot of people don't, man, I wouldn't even want, if I could rewind time. But you know what? I ain't gonna say that. Because I go through this shit again. I would go through it again, baby. Take me back through there. Even with the knowledge I got now, I will go through it again. I will go through that shit again with him. In the same way how I started too, y'all. I would go through this shit again. Desire to balance the scale of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. Somebody wants y'all, for some of y'all, this person wants you to save them for their karma. I don't know how you gonna do that. Don't you get in the way of whatever karma they come in they lives to. Or them just seeing you being spoiled out here. Some of y'all, the person probably think somebody buying y'all. Y'all know how with money, for those who resonate that with you get money from out of thin air, for those who resonate with it. Like, I ain't talking about everybody's story. I don't know, it's only a few people that know how to manifest for real. I used to think everybody know how to do it, but no. I had to learn it. So, y'all probably one of the ones who can manifest. And they be looking like one time I went to the bank, right? I tried to do something with the bank, right? And they asked me where I was getting all that money from. And that woman told me, she said, from how you be depositing money into your account, it be looking like drug money. But y'all, I was getting money in mysterious ways, though. And it wasn't no illegal stuff, neither. Like, I literally was getting paid by God. But how can you tell them people, them white folk that? How can you tell them people that? But I was just doing my job, like, God bless me. Even the times, like, I didn't even want to go, like, when my twin needed some help or something like that, and I wanted to go against what God told me to do. Like, go down there, and I was like, no. I used to ask them, am I my twin's keeper? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But when I was obedient, though, I would get blessed. I would get blessed. Because he was always, like, his energy was low. So I would get blessed. I ain't talking about no couple hundred. I would get, like, a couple $1,000. Like, within that day or so. Literally blessed. That's why I used to appreciate him. Because only thing God kept pushing me was to believe in myself again. Like, I had lost myself a couple years ago. Some years ago, actually. I was in the dark for a long time. And then praying and asking God to help me find myself. That's how he helped me find myself. So when I met that dude, it was just like I met myself. And then I seen the errors within him. I seen the errors within myself. But I tried to hide and deny. But I couldn't hide and deny it no more. And then it seemed like, you know, the connection. And even me, when me and him was in there talking about, you know, business plans or ideas and shit like that. You know, I utilize what we were talking about. That's why I'm at now, because I utilize it. I asked, like, you know, because I told him at one point I wanted to be like him when I grew up. Even though I knew some things that he was doing that was not right. I seen both sides of the nigga. But I rather see the good side on him too. So I seen that. I seen the God in him. That's what I kept seeing, God in that nigga. And if I see God in him, I saw the God in me. Because it seemed like I was looking at me. And then he was already doing some things as far as, especially with finances. And I know with my blockage on my finances is with my second house. My father energy, okay? And I've been making posts about healing the father, forgiving the father, because, you know, when you have issues like that, you can block your finances. Even if you need to heal your mother, heal the mother energy within you so you can bring in abundance. You be on that oneness with God. Like, that inner calling, that means you got to drop all that baggage. You're going to have to become accountable. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to love, learn to connect to the divine energy. And, you know, when you connect to the divine energy, you can't come any kind of, you know... You can come as you are, but you know you're going to have to clean yourself up, though. You know. They ain't going to let you sit at that table knowing you dirty. And this table is being prepared for you. You want something better in your life. I mean, you got to do better. So, accountability was probably something your person couldn't deal with. You know, a lot of people run from accountability. They run from the calling. That shit be too much. Even some people that do run into the calling, they'll stop me your journey because it's too much. You know, and then you got people trying to come against you and all this shit. Then you start trying to please man and stop pleasing your higher self. Maybe your person was out there doing it. But for some of y'all, though, with this reading, they damn sure calling the Most High. And y'all got some type of strings and God holding both y'all hands. And why? I don't know. Gift of negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Okay. This person, I feel like y'all, some of y'all person do, some of y'all resonate with your person out here praying, talking to their ancestors about you. Like they sending out smoke signals. Because whoever this is that's being prepared for this new life, this person feel like they're entitled to be there, but they done messed up all their life. They probably ain't even around you. And it could be spirit for them not being around y'all. Okay, some dealing with this death and transformation. Deliverance, loosing the noose around your neck, unshackling new beginnings, evolving, rebirth, and making a new. That's crazy. Both of y'all supposed to been, but they chose. If both of y'all was supposed to be healed together, y'all being this earth angel out here, but somebody was carting on too much baggage, or the fantasy twin flame, that shit ain't, so they feel it ain't real. It's make believe. But y'all done made this person a believer. I know I used to tell people, and I still do when they come around me, you might not be a believer in the beginning, but once you leave, you will be. You're gonna believe in something. you gonna see it. Spiritual guidance. For real. But y'all enjoy y'all day. I hope y'all having an amazing day.